Sounds good, Jen. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting really tired. I didn't wasn't sure how it was gonna go, so I went home for a little bit. But I did get an order, so I'm back out again. Oh, thank God, am I right? Let's go drop off some delivery. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Alright. Uh-oh. Everything's moving in the back of my car. Alright, let's do a quick intro. Thank you, appreciate that. Glad you could join live. This is the second day that I'm doing live. It's kind of gone all over the place. I went to my hometown, did an order here, hello? I don't know why the GoPro's not working. Been kind of all over the place today in terms of what I was doing. I didn't get a whole lot of orders today, and I went to 2 different zones. Looks like it's now the afternoon though, so we're gonna get hopefully some more. Hopefully, it looks a bit. So, really appreciate it for your comment though. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I try my best to make decent content. If you have any questions or anything that you want to toss my way, feel free, by the way. Alright, GoPro, start recording. Alright, guys. Well, going to Duluth did not help me. I did a $6 2.2 mile DoorDash there, and that was it. And then we were there for 2 hours and didn't do anything. So I'm back home now. It is hopefully getting busier, it looks like. I just picked up a $36.23 3 drop-off curbside going 11.9 miles. Not too bad. The one in the trunk is pretty big. It's got a case of water, some Gatorade and stuff like that. So it's going to take me like at least 2 or 3 trips. But other than that, headed to that first drop-off. We're 6 minutes away, and I'll see you guys afterwards. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, thank you. Hey, I'm trying. I'm trying to show people that, you know, if you put in the work, you know, you can definitely make it a full-time job. I don't know if I think as me as a person, I need to hit more as a full-timer, just because of the simple fact of I have a house, so I pay probably a little more than most people do in terms of expenses every single month. But even if people want to do a part-time, you know, just taking Spark, you know, 2 to 7 in most zones will be like prime time, even if there's driver saturation, because a lot of times in the afternoon, most of the super saturated places end up with less drivers, so you're more than likely able to at least do some part-time Spark driving. So I do my best to show you guys, you know, the good and the bad. And with the lives, you'll even see, you know, more of the bad of me just sitting there. I don't just get spectacular orders and have spectacular weeks every day. I do sometimes have to, you know, be strategic in terms of where to do it. And that's why I generally don't do like more than 40 hours. It's just because that's when I can squeeze in and do orders generally, because of how saturated my zone is sometimes. But, you know, we're doing a 50-hour challenge this week, so I'm trying to get there. Today, you know, we're only at 4 hours, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm basically gonna have to stay out all day on all 3 of those days if I want to hit the hours. But I'm hoping that the next 3 days are gonna be busier. As long as I don't get super exhausted, I'm going to try and stay out probably until Walmart closes, the Spark area anyways. But we'll see. We'll see what comes my way. Alright, what does this say? Please leave on porch as I am on crutches unable to do steps. No problem, I can do that. inside. It's gotta be that one. Alright, yep, it's that house right there. BRB, y'all. I'm gonna go quickly drop this off. GoPro, start recording. Alright, that one's good. Going up the stairs, it's the GoPro turn off. Or GoPro stop recording. That's what I meant to say. Wants me to pull a Yui, but I'm not going to do that. I wish Google or Maps in general would be able to tell whether or not you're turned a specific way, or like what air to like car, what way your car is, because it would make directions so much easier than having to wait. But it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, headed to this second drop off. We're 1 minute out, 0.3 miles. Right. I think this is the other one that's in the back seat. Yeah. Alright, where are we at here? 2514. Oh, I see it. Sorry guys, I accidentally clicked the lock screen. It's that house in the top left corner of the screen. Trying not to block you guys with the GoPro. Alright, GoPro, start recording. GoPro, stop recording. Alright. Oops, what's happening? There we go. Alright, on to this last one, which is 13 minutes away. Hope this is keeping the chargers cool, or chargers, the phones. I don't know what it is though. Is the air conditioner really loud for you guys in the background, or is it okay? It's not bad? Okay, good. 'Cause it's pretty loud on my end, and I just wanted to make sure it wasn't screwing up the volume. I'm trying to keep the phone cool. find it right, sweet. My weather seems to have turned to spring fairly quickly. Or we're snowing here because, yeah. Well, our winter this year was really weird. It like hit winter, but then it was like, you know, I don't know, a month or two of snow on the ground, and then, you know, we didn't get any snowstorms, so the snow just slowly started to melt, with having like semi-decent warm days, like, you know, above freezing point or whatever. And eventually we just had grass, and we're like, oh, okay, you know, winter must be over or whatever. And then was it last week? Either last week or the week before that, we had like 3 or 4 days of just snowstorm, and we definitely got over a foot of snow. But that was it, and then it went straight back to sunny days, so now it's all spring again, or and grass. So we had problems, but I mean, or we had snow, but now it's all gone again because it just went straight back to straight sun. So. About to have our second winter in Minnesota, but then we got that foot of snow in, you know, 3 days worth of time or whatever, and then it literally went from under 32, and then it decided to just go back up to like 50. I mean, I was yes and no, Dink. I went to my hometown Duluth, was there for a couple hours, got one singular DoorDash for $6 to go 2.2 miles. Then decided to go back home, so I came back home, was kind of tired, so I went home thinking, you know, we'll just have to call it today a bus, and it kind of screws with the challenge, because I wanted to do 4 orders a day. But then as I was like about to like fall asleep on my bed, it was like, hey, you want a 3 curbside drop for $36? And I was like, well, okay, I guess we're back on. So I started live streaming. I've only been like really working for like, I don't know, 4 hours a day probably. And most of that's been dead. I guess let's see what Grandma says. I currently have about 4 hours under my belt of actually being working and doing something. But I don't know, if it keeps me busy and I'm not sitting, I hopefully won't get tired. I feel a little better now that I'm actually moving and picking up stuff. So I'm hoping it stays busy so that I can stay out to like 7 or something and get a little more action, so that tomorrow's video or tonight's video, probably tomorrow's video because I'm kind of tired, that it's not like absolutely nothing. So because I felt really bad about essentially posting like a 3-minute clip on Easter. But yep, Dashing Dink. He's a legend. Just so you know, Stinky Colas, he's actually from Bemidji, Minnesota, which is 2 hours from where I live, which is Hibbing, Minnesota. And I found out about Dink from Dashing Across America, Chuck, but he lives in Georgia, so but they had a challenge, and that's how I found out by him. So I was kind of really surprised that me and Jen were just talking about how we were kind of surprised that Chuck didn't go live today. I don't know if he didn't work today or what, but he just didn't go live. Must have got tired from all the talking with us the past few days. Just a couple minutes out from his drop-off. Yeah, we know, but like at the same time, he's been so, I wouldn't say obsessed, but he's been talking so much about hitting that million. I was just kind of surprised he didn't decide to go live today while he was dashing. But to each their own, I suppose. This like second or third time I've gone to this business, I feel like, in the past like couple of weeks. And it's definitely not all for this business. It's definitely the person who's ordering it. He went live twice. He was good to go. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still waiting for like today's video to come out, but he hasn't posted one yet. Very well, actually, I'll just leave it. Alright, Walmart groceries. Yeah, that's got to be like I think the third time this week. Maybe second. Not quite doing this to me. Sometimes when I get orders and I've been on the app for a little bit, it decides to like freeze on me and like not show me the orders. So I have to refresh the app. It's really annoying. $24 shop for $12. 12 items? Shit, let me take that. Only 2.8 miles? That's pretty good. Alright. Finally might actually be going somewhere. That honestly wouldn't have been a bad one either, but this one is actually paying well. What I missed? You're in I almost went the wrong way. I'm gonna... Give me a second. I'm gonna get on the highway real quick. You're in a rural area of upstate New York and have been really interested in delivery gig work. Been apprehensive about trying to start, always feeling in my smaller town wouldn't be worth it. Well, I mean, it really depends on how small your town is. Dink and ours are about roughly the same, about around 16,000-ish people, and both of our areas seem to do really well, so I've inspired you to go through with applying, and I'm currently waiting on. Nice. Yeah, and especially in your area, you know, they could probably always use drivers if it's a small town. Most of the time anyways, just because, you know, not a lot of people generally in small towns pick up gig work as a job, so I definitely think it's worth it, at least trying it out. So, looks like it's working out a little bit. Should probably make a thing about that. GoPro, start recording. Alright guys, that last order, I'm not going to have any footage or a picture for it because it went into that business that I've gone to a couple times this week. But I did pick up an express order right away, right after I dropped it off. We got an order for $24.04 to go 2.8 miles for 10 unique items and 12 total items. It's going to be a quick, easy one to shop. I'll see you guys after we're done shopping for it. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. their numbers. It's really neat. See examples of get working, not have it be content from a larger city of, oh, gotcha, yeah. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure most, well, there are some pretty crazy, YouTube gig workers out there, but the ones I've seen are generally, people that are doing, like, small town, not, like, central city, from their states. Because I'm pretty sure even, like, someone like, who was he? Nugs or whatever. I'm pretty sure he was even, his area isn't, like, major city in his state. I'm pretty sure he does, not super small town. It's kind of more like Duluth, Minnesota, where it's like medium-sized town, kind of. But mine is definitely small town, even though we're not like small town. Right, let's pull on in to the lot here and go on in for this shopping order. Alright, like I said, guys, I don't have a holder yet, but I did purchase one. It's supposed to come in on Saturday. So once I have that, then you guys will be able to basically be attached to the cart, and you can actually see what I'm doing. But for the most part, for now until like afternoon Saturday, we're just gonna have to unfortunately deal with putting you guys inside the cart and basically looking at the ceiling. So without further ado, let's go inside and get our shopping done. said he's doing it by himself.
What?
Said a little sus doing it by himself. It's crazy. It's fucking raining. Oh, it's hailing. Hail. We're getting hailed on. Jen, we're getting hail. First I was like, oh, it's raining, and then it bounced off the cap really hard, and I was like, oh. It is not just rain. It is hail. God damn it. We're messing with the weather. Mother Nature is just slapping Minnesota around like crazy. Closed out your last hour. Drop at 3:32, so I missed this hour. Round robin, not pleased. Rip. Closed out your last hour? You mean like you closed the app or what? I don't know why I'm doing that. I already told them how much it was. GoPro, start recording. Alright guys, we got it all shot for, headed to the drop-off 7 minutes away. It was a quick, easy one. We went to the pharmacy, and then we went and did grocery for him. A couple heavier items, sparkling ice water or whatever. But it is now raining / hailing in Minnesota. So, yeah, that's gonna be fun. It looks like it turned into just rain now, but when I was trying to put my stuff in the trunk, it was hailing, so hopefully we don't keep getting hail, but I'll update you guys when we're done. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, yeah, that sucks. GoPro, turn off. Yeah, that's always unfortunate. Did it take a really long time for them to load you up? Oh, 3:31. You missed it by a minute. Or I'd say 2 minutes, because I feel like you have to be waiting by 30. Yeah, I got a shopping express order right after I finished my third drop off. It's $24 for 12 total items. Going 2.8 miles, so nice. One massive order and a chatty customer inquiring about her missing items. like she had missing items, or like was it the fact that the store probably didn't have those items? I'm guessing probably the second. Maybe it will salvage the day after all. Yeah, I'm hoping, but now it's deciding to downpour for whatever damn reason. I don't know where the hell this came out of. All these dark clouds just all of a sudden came out of nowhere, and then you just see the sun, the clear sky, and you look to the left. Just a whole bunch of dark. That's a rip. I had to do at least one more gen. I almost called it and called this day a wash and just essentially broke the challenge. So I told myself I should do at least 4 every day. But as I was about to like fall asleep, I got an order and I clicked on it and I said, oh, I should probably really do that. I was gonna unassign it, but my girlfriend told me to get out of bed and do it. So she kicked me in the ass, basically. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. Damn, so a 2-drop took you almost 45 minutes to just drop it too? That customer must have chatted you for a while then. Yeah, I'm feeling way better now that I'm actually doing something. I hate sitting so much. That's why a lot of times, maybe next week, instead of doing like a hour challenge, maybe it was 3? Okay. Maybe instead of doing like an hour challenge, I do a thing where I leave it on all day. But if it's an order that's like decent enough, I just take it and work as many hours that way instead. Because I feel like forcing it and doing an hour challenge in this area doesn't work very well. So the one was super simple, 5 items. Nice. 5 items. Love those ones. I think this one I don't even think I'll need my bucket. So they're not big enough to where I can't just carry it on my hand. So that's nice. Yeah, trying to force hours in small towns just... Yeah, it did. Although I think I'm in, like, the perfect zone to not get pelted with rain. Because, like, I gotta be right under just a couple of clouds. But then if you look, like, all around me in a circle, it's basically all gray. Dark. Does my girlfriend work the gay apps? No, she just comes and joins with me. She actually, like, her, like, she's like got a part-time job where she's also like kind of self-employed. She basically blows up inflatables for entertainment, like pool floaties and beach balls and stuff, and tests their like rigidity and stuff like that. I don't know why it just did that. That was weird. It like shut or like restarted YouTube. That was wild. Yeah, companies pay people to like essentially pop their ring or their like inflatables, but you have to use your lung power in order to do it. So GoPro start recording. So yeah. Alright guys, sorry that took so long. I had to do an age verification on that one. And I, of course, forgot to turn you guys around. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, one new offer, what is it? $22.80 for 9.6 miles. Also for 12 items. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I take it? It's not a great order. It's also not terrible. Okay, that's not true. No apology needed. You're working. Ah, dude. I gotta apologize. Otherwise, all of you are gonna hate me. We're all here for validation. That's all we need. Alright, I'm gonna pick it up. Be a quick, nice, easy one, and that's just a quick, simple, easy drive. Colas, don't you know we live off of validation? If I don't get the validation from you guys, my life's over. I will be dying. Today. Alright. I wish we would pick up a bigger Walmart. I don't really want to bring the GoPro in for a cart cam that's like 12 items. I'm sure these kids don't cross on me. Okay. We've only been live for 26 minutes and I've already done 2 drops? No. Really? Oh, no. Wait. No, that doesn't make any sense. We've definitely been live for at least an hour. I think what happened was the timer, like, got all messed up when it reconnected me. I wonder if it must have started the timer over. But I just glitched out only like 10 minutes ago. I don't know. Weird. Okay, you're crossing the street there, bud. Let's get Jen a shopping order. Yeah! Jen, shopping order. Just gotta manifest the shopping order, Jen. I can't remember who told me that she said, I think it was Glam. She was like, I just took your videos and saw you with your big orders, and I said that I was gonna manifest a big order, and I got a $54 curbside order, my biggest order yet, and I'm like, let's go, easy. So I'm manifesting for you, Jen, $80 shopping order with only 20 items. DoorDash is red, so I just turned that down too. Nice. Love to hear it. Love it. Just love that for you. Hopefully you don't get $2 for 10 miles. Anyone else feel like the DoorDash, or I guess all apps like ID verification stuff is kind of bullcrap? Because, like, do you know how easy it is to upload your ID that you currently have? I just wonder if, like, you can't do it, like, because you could, like, they scan the barcodes on our thing, so they know for sure, like, what's going on. And so, like, why can't we just upload it to whatever we're ordering from, and then as a Spark driver or whatever, you just, like, match the face to the person kind of thing, and it just says, like, when you're ordering or whatever, like, the person ordering this must be present to accept the order or something like that. I just figured that would just make things so much easier because, like I said, that was an age verification, and the guy was like, "Hi," and generally that's a person that I just leave it at his doorstep and go away. But I had to knock and wait for him to come and then be like, "Can I see some age verification?" I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Alright. What do we got for these items here? Chocolate milk, jelly, Coca-Cola, Gatorade, Hostess. Anything not grocery? Well, it doesn't look like it. That's nice. Oh, the rain's picking back up, Jen. I told you I was just in the good pocket. Last time I couldn't scan the license and had it. Oh, that's so rough. That's so rough. Like, really rough. I haven't had that issue yet. I did, however, have one time where I had to return, and by the way, it wasn't like 5 items, it was huge tote and then stuff around the tote, and I think I actually posted that one on YouTube where I ended up having to bring it all back and return it. That crap was so annoying. I even managed to get her husband, who apparently was like in the cities for work, to send the back of his ID to her, and I said I'll just try and scan that. And I scanned it, but no, it has to be the person that ordered the stuff. Almost. Not quite though. Not quite good enough, they say. Alright, pulling back into the lot. Here we go. 12 total items, 11 unique items. Jumping up and down. Going left, right, triangle, square. On the non-existent PlayStation. I really think it's funny whenever the Domino's app like gives me a notification to like order something, because they always give it to me right like a day or two after I ordered some. It's like, Domino's, I was just there. I know you want all my money, but like, let's take a chill pill there, bud. Alright, on to the next. Here we go. McDonald's for $6. I mean, that's not horrible. Ever since turning in 6 for $3, that's not bad. Ever since doing the DoorDashes here, because I hadn't done DoorDash in a long time since they did like the Plus update or whatever, I have yet to see a DoorDash. Granted, I've done probably less than 50 up here that is have a plus on it. So I don't know. Maybe it's just bad luck. Gray. The sun. And gray. Let's do it. Cherry Coke. This thing is gonna be heavy. Welcome, all homecomers. this. One last time. I think it's safe to say I'm going to make this into 2 trips. I mean, just look at this. Y'all can't see it. Here, let me move it. 2 things of Sunny D, that Gatorade, and then that Lipton. Holy. This thing's going to be heavy. Oh yeah, they didn't put the soda in there too. That would suck. Alright. Oh. Alrighty. Good there. Anyone remember if I mentioned, I think I mentioned this order, right? Yeah, I think I did. I think in my last clip I made, I mentioned this order that we're on now? Because I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure. Okay. Good in the hood. Let's wait for him, I think. Okay. Alright. Let's turn it on. GoPro, start recording. Alright guys, I got it all shot for and I'm headed to that drop off. It's 12 minutes late and we'll see you guys after I'm done dropping it off. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. Oh. Well, sun's trying to peek through. It's trying anyways. maybe I should let you guys see the scenery. See what the world looks like out there. More rain. License plate? I don't know. Is there a new standard license plate or something? I know that I ended up getting this car like October of last year, and I got regular license plates. I don't know, did they just change it recently? What the license plate is sideways? I have no idea. I guess I'll keep an eye out, but I'm seeing basically all the same regular Minnesota license plates I've ever seen. I don't really pay that much attention to license plates. That's all you've been seeing? I saw one just now that didn't have a front license plate. Yeah, I'm not nowhere near me. What? Did you see one when I had the thing turned around and I just wasn't paying attention? Oh, my phone moved. That's weird. Yeah, well, you know, I have to turn you guys sideways because otherwise you're going to be looking at that. And that's not very, very appealing, I'm sure, to look at. I guess well, no, because I don't think this angles very well. This is kind of on a ball. I guess I could turn it a little bit, but then you guys wouldn't see me very well. I'd have to do some, I don't know, some weird angle like that, which then I wouldn't have to do sideways, but then you're staring out the window like that, which also isn't very helpful. minutes to the drop-off, guys. 2 minutes. Just delivered to this person the other day as well. It's, I think, yeah, it's that one up there. GoPro, please. Work with me, turn on. Thank you. Okay. GoPro, start recording. All right. Good to go. GoPro, stop recording. All right. Let's head back. See what else we can get. Come on, Walmart. Go through. What is happening? Walmart. It's glitching. Hopefully I don't have to take another picture. Okay, are we good? Just turn on airplane mode just to double check. Okay, looks like we're good. Don't know for sure. It's giving me the spinning wheel of death. Well, we'll just wait here for a second then. I have put it in airplane mode and then open Spark. See if that fixes it. Okay, nothing popped up. Okay, so I think we're good. I'm gonna start driving. Can you guys all still hear me, or did I lose you guys too? I'm hoping that... I have 3 bars, so I don't know why. Spark is glitching out. Oh, it says 1 new offer, so it must have went through then. Except it doesn't want to show me the offer. Loud and clear? Alright, perfect. Well, that's good in those terms, but Walmart's trying to send me an offer, and I can't even look at it. That's good. Hey Lisa, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Hope your day's going well. Walmart. You sent the rain our way. You're welcome. Well, whatever this 1 new offer is, I'm not going to see it. So I really hope it wasn't like a 50 bomb that they sent me as a curbside order. Because I'm kind of pissed off that Walmart's not showing me what this order is. I hope I don't have to do a stupid update. Chisholm's always so weird when it comes to... Yep. Of course, now it's working, but the order's gone, so... Or at least I think it's working. Yeah, Lisa, I mean... Jen will know. She's here. She was here for basically all day, and it's been quite rough. I did 1 order at the start of the day at 7:30-ish. Quarter to 8, I think. And did a $15, which wasn't bad to start off. And so I did that, and then I sat there for 2 hours, both round robins, didn't see a thing. So I decided, oh, I'll drive to my hometown of Duluth, Minnesota. So I did that. And I did 1 DoorDash for $6, going 2.2 miles. And then I saw crap the rest of the time of DoorDash and Spark and Uber Eats. So I came here, was going to call it the day a wash, but was about to go to bed, but an order popped up. It was $36 for 11 miles, and I was like, well, better take that. And by me, I mean my girlfriend said that, because I was laying in bed, and she's like, get out. basically, because I told her that I should probably take that, so she told me that I should go take it, so I did. And since then I've done, is that our third one since I came back out? I think it was. Yeah, third one. So I've done 3, or well, 4 today total. So after being out for 2 hours, we've made, what is that? $82, $40 an hour so far. Granted, I just missed a curbside order, but it was only one. It only showed me one curbside. I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna guess it was probably bad since I didn't get to see it, and no other orders popping up, which is fine, because if it was garbage, I didn't want it anyways. How much longer am I on the live? Until I basically get too tired to be. Planning on staying a while. And for sure at least going at least another hour. If if it's gonna be super dead, then I'll call it. But if it wants to keep giving me orders, I'll just keep going until I'm too exhausted to go anymore. Ideally, it keeps giving me orders until like 7, 8 o'clock. So I've worked about like 9 or 10 hours today. That way, it helps get my goal of working 50 hours this week. I was telling Jen that maybe next week, or maybe a week after or something, instead of trying to force 50 hours, I just work every single day. But I work from home, and if it's busy, I stay out. If it's not, I just go home. But I work every single day, and I keep it on the entire time until it closes. I don't know. We'll see. 505 pickup. I would just be wary of the 50 or the like that, because I don't know if it's actually gonna make you wait until 5 after, because I had one where it made me wait till 5 after, and I was like, according to the store, 2 minutes away. Like when I sit in the lot, that's how far away I am. But I ended up starting it 5 minutes early somehow while sitting in the lot. So every once in a while I'd check just to make sure that like maybe you could start it even slightly earlier. But I really hope they didn't do the thing to you that they did to me, where they changed it to 5 after, and then when I finally got the order 10 minutes later, the first one was already late. But even if I had picked it up at 5 after and got it at 5 after, they wanted me to deliver the order in 4 minutes after picking it up after 5, so 9 after, but I was 8 minutes away from the drop-off. That really pissed me off. And I contacted customer service or whatever about it. They're like, yep, we'll like make a note of it, and it still put 98% of my metrics, and I was like, hello? 50 miles out? Yeah, I was gonna say, you're pretty golden anyways. I mean, yeah, be careful, Jen, because like I said, I did a 5 after one, and then they expected me to drop it off even if I had picked it up right on time, 4 minutes, but I was 8 minutes away from the house. This is probably the order I missed, I bet. Sparked up, what was it? 20. I don't know why it's doing that, but it just reset YouTube again. I'll have to figure out why it's doing that when we finish today. There is a few cars sitting here. Where do I want to park? Let's do the spot. I noticed the ASAP orders mess with your on-time metrics too. It depends on, like, if an ASAP order has just popped up as an ASAP order, if it's been sitting there a while. Because I know if, like, Walmart gets very far behind, and, like, say you were supposed to deliver it between 5 and 6, and now it's 6 o'clock or whatever, you can't get penalized for that one. So, guess it all just depends. gonna look it up while we wait here for this curbside. Maybe there's an answer. Looks like there's a straight up video that I can watch. You go watch that afterwards. Yeah, see, once it restarted, it went to 2342. I should probably actually mute this because I have a feeling there's gonna be somehow copyright for that garbage. How about how many? Maybe I can plug this, I guess, and listen to it that way. Do you live in a large city or and gets busy, or small towns that don't? I live in a small town. My town is Hibbing, Minnesota. We got like 16,000 people. So, small town city. Oh, it's a large town to you? I don't know. I came from Duluth, which had, I think, like 50,000 people in it. I guess I don't know, actually. How big is Duluth now? Yeah, 86,000 people in Duluth, so I don't know. Because, I mean, how much is, how many people are in Minneapolis, I wonder? Minneapolis pop. 425,000. So I guess that was kind of like a medium town. Oh, it's sprinkling again. What do you consider a small town, Lisa? Like under 5,000. Smaller than that, maybe. Ugh. $500. Yeah, if it was that small, I don't think we would. I would be doing this full time. Once you get under 1,000, aren't those considered villages now? Am I wrong? I can't remember. Do you need a town? Yeah, you need at least 5,000 people to be considered a town. Unincorporated. Village is between 500 and 2,500. So I wonder what's is place. Those are considered urban areas. So it goes village, urban areas, and then towns. Towns are 5,000 people. Or, no, that's housing units. I don't know. It doesn't say urban areas / towns are 5,000 people, but a village is 500 to 2,500. So I wonder why, or what's the in between. I wonder if there is one even. Didn't seem like there was. There wouldn't even be a Walmart. Yeah, it'd probably be just a local small town shop that probably would be like a really small shop at that. Jen, I'm patiently waiting. Patience is key when picking up Walmart orders. I've been sitting here for probably at least 10 minutes already. There's a crap load of people here, though. Crap load of people. Want to make a world a better place. Make that change. The Spark driver next to me just got a stupid large order. I hope it's paying well. This one's a medium and a small order. And it's paying $24 for 9 miles. So not great, not terrible. It's basically all highway miles for the most part, though. So I'm not in the man in the mirror. Is need him to change his ways. Another order's coming out. Will it be mine? You'll get the whopping couple bucks extra earnings. Yeah, that shit's so annoying. It's like, bro, give me more than that. All right, y'all. All right. Let's hit it up, get it done. All of the above. Smack it around. All right. Shut up, car. Someone's getting a TV. Alright. GoPro, start recording. Alright guys, we picked up a curbside order. It is $24.98 to go 9.6 miles, 2 drop-offs. Headed to that first one now. We're 5 minutes away. I will see you guys afterwards. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. Alright guys, these orders are actually not too bad. The one in the back seat is definitely a small order, and while the second one is like kind of a medium order, or it's got a lot of items, it really doesn't have that many items, so it's actually not horrible in terms of that. So yeah, let's go knock her out. I'm hoping that the weekend will be better for you guys, so that I can actually show, I don't know, like a 10-hour shift where I'm actually like consistently doing stuff. Today was a miss. Granted, Thursdays I don't generally, I guess, work a super long shift because the exact reason of the fact that it wasn't really working out this week, so, or today. They're getting ready to open a car wash. They're almost done. I don't even know how long the timer is in order to get the whole extra like $2. I think you have to be sitting there for 15 minutes, and I think it has to be not ready in order for you to get the money. Because like if it's ready but no one's coming to dispense it yet, I don't think it counts for us. Even though I was told by the team lead at this Walmart that until like they finish, it's counting against them. So Walmart's doubly screwing both sides. But whatever. I don't make the big brain decisions. I make the small brain decisions on whether or not I want to deliver their garbage. 15 minutes? Okay. I thought it was 15 minutes too, but I just think that's so hilarious. It's like, oh, thank you for being patient. I know it's been over 15 minutes. Here's $2. I know that will put food on your table. You can buy a sauce packet with it. Ever delivered to this area before? 370130. apartment complex? Oh, okay, up there. Apartment 1. Is that apartment 1? That's apartment and a half. What? I don't think I've ever been more confused about what's supposed to be an apartment and what's not. What in the hell? Alright, 1 second, guys. Figure out which apartment this is. Well, I'm going to assume I might have delivered to the wrong address. I don't think I did. I asked the person whose door I opened. At first I thought it was like a entryway, but it wasn't. It was just a door to someone's house or apartment. The person didn't leave any instructions for that complex. And so I don't know. I don't know if they look at whether or not you've clicked the code or not. I think they look at when you start scanning the items. I guess I don't know. It might be on like Walmart side, or like you have to give the code first. That way the system knows that Walmart's like there helping you. Well, okay, so there was 2 apartments, right? There's 2 apartment complexes, duplexes that were right next to each other. One of them said 3701 and a half. I was like, okay. And then the other building didn't say anything, but both were like duplexes. And I was like, okay, so, you know, it didn't say a half. So I assumed that apartment 1 must be in the one building that doesn't have 3701 on it for some reason. So then there's a door that I wouldn't assume is the person's, like, because it goes up their stairs. I was like assuming that it wasn't them, or that it would like lead to an entryway, and instead it leads to someone's going up the stairs to their place. And I'm surprised that they left their thing open. I said apartment 1, they're like, no, that's downstairs, and so I closed it. But it's like, I don't understand why people can't leave instructions to where their groceries are supposed to be dropped off. Unless I missed the instructions, but I don't think I saw any. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I missed some instructions that I didn't read when pulling out their groceries, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I mean, essentially. It's an apartment complex, so you would think it has an entryway porch leading to both apartments. No, one is literally just an outside door to their apartment, and they just left their door open. I didn't walk inside, I just opened it halfway, and I was like, oh, because at first I thought it was an entryway, which it kind of is, but it's going upstairs to their place. And I said, is this apartment 1? He said, nope, that's downstairs. I was like, okay, thank you, and then closed the door. But I was just like, I don't know why you don't lock your door or anything like that. And then the person doesn't leave instructions on how to get the groceries to them. He didn't seem pissed that I opened the door. Almost like it's happened before. He seemed like semi-annoyed about it, but he seemed really busy, so that he just didn't care enough about it to like say anything. Round robin time by the time you get your order, Jen. I hope I delivered to the correct address. I mean, I just delivered it to the other door. Like I said, both doors were really confusing. One literally just didn't have a screen on it, and just a door entryway. The other one had a screen on it and a door, but neither one of them said 1 or 2 on it. There was just 2 mailboxes on the corner of the house that just said apartment 1, apartment 2, but neither of the doors said apartment 1 or apartment 2. Like, why? Why wouldn't you guys? If your landlord's not going to do it, at least do it for yourself so people don't, like, mess up. Or at least give me directions that you're, like, the side of the house. Yeah, I mean, well, until a couple hours ago, timing wasn't on my side either. I just happened to get more lucky than you, I guess. At least you didn't open someone's door, Jen. Welcome back, Miss Grinding Fitness. How you been doing? Doing well? Making the moolah? Well, apparently it is the week/2 weeks of repeat customers. I've delivered to that person now 3 times. 3? I think 3 times. That's quite a bit. Where are we at? Okay. Stop sign. Yep, all good. Took off today. Had to wait for someone at the house. Some solar power. Nice. All right, you're loaded. Excellent. It was not, well, I mean, 10 minutes. I guess that's not that bad. I think she did arrive right around the time that her pickup was supposed to be. Were you just getting a quote for solar, or were you actually getting solar? Just curious. You don't have to answer too if you don't want to. getting it? Nice. Solar is so expensive, but it's so worth it after you actually have it. But, I mean, we got good incentives now for going green, so might as well use it before they decide to not let us use it, right? GoPro, start recording. Alright guys, those orders are dropped off. There's not going to be footage for either of them. One went to an apartment that I had to double check on like where the groceries are going. And the second one was a person that I've gone to a few times, but they wanted inside their porch, so didn't have any footage for that one either. Headed back to Walmart to see what else we can get. I'll see you guys afterwards. GoPro, stop recording. They were doing some measuring on the roof today. That was annoying. Well, they gotta get it done. If you want that solar, they gotta get them measurements. Gotta make sure they can charge you the most expensive amount, right? GoPro, turn off. GoPro, turn off. Gotta make sure they can squeeze every teeny little penny out of you. If they didn't do their job. I mean, some businesses are like that. So, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. You purposely put your GoPro in the closet so it couldn't respond to me. That's funny. I'm telling you, as you can see, my GoPro, like, sort of listens to me, but not really. It's generally the GoPro turn off thing is the issue I have. The start and stop are pretty good, but it's really funny because even if you're trying to say the other thing, if you're trying to say stop recording or like start recording, it like for some reason can mess those up, and just like it kind of works out in your favor somehow. But so we call it is what it is. Yeah, second half of the day has gone decently. I think I'm over $100 now. A little under $120, I think. I don't know how much longer we'll go, if it's not going to speed up or not, but GoPro power off. Okay, maybe I'll try that instead. I always say turn off. I don't know if there's a difference, but Bemidji, the lone angler, huh? You ever catch up with Dink in Bemidji, Minnesota? Good old Dinkmeister. He's always a crazy guy, that man. He was being a park guy today. Good old Dash and Dink. Park ranging it up. Don't know him? Yeah, he's a gig worker in your area, angler. Yeah, he's DD or Dashing Dink. He does gig work. It's mostly DoorDash, and I think he does Spark sometimes. I'm in Hibbing, Minnesota. Because I'm assuming you're saying Bemidji, Minnesota, I'm guessing. But yeah, he's a cool guy, good guy. Dashing Across America had him on his channel of about 7.6K subscribers, something like that. They did a challenge to see which one would make more money in 3 hours. Yeah, he does lives every once in a while, and then he's also got a YouTube channel as well. So Bemidji, yeah, that's what I kind of figured. I have an aunt that lives in Bemidji, so well, it was great. I mean, you can just go to Dashing Across America's channel. He lets all the lives that were live just be a video. So I mean, you can definitely go to Dashing Across America's channel and just watch it. I know it's not as exciting because you can't chat with everyone, but still watch the craziness that was the challenge. Granted, watching 3 hours of that without being able to actually interact, I feel like could be a little rough. Yeah, enjoy lives in the moment because you can actually interact with people. Makes sense. You'll be out there delivering tomorrow morning, shooting for 300. Being out in your zone, Bemidji. Are you doing all like the gig work stuff over there, or are you just one specific kind of deal? Just Spark? Nice. Yeah, that's me, basically. I did one DoorDash day, $6 for 2.2 miles in my hometown, and then did absolutely nothing else. Are you gonna work the full day, or is there a specific like time amount that you're actually like staying in between or whatever? Brand new to this gig work stuff. Well, I can tell you right now, it is very good, but at the same time, you got to keep remind yourself that as a new person on all gig apps, no matter what gig app you're going to, you will more than likely, it's just a thing with all apps, you will more than likely receive good orders for like probably the first couple of weeks as a new person, unless your zone is really bad. But I heard Dink said his zone's actually pretty okay in Spark. But after that, it's basically a full-out war between everyone. So just be wary of that. Since you're a newer person, I feel like $300 a day, or $300 a day tomorrow, especially on a Friday, I can easily see that happening. I don't know what Bemidji looks like in the morning, but generally on most every single day you can work, in my area anyways, you can work roughly about 7:30 to 10:30, then it kind of dies. Today it was kind of a fluke. I did a 8 o'clock order and then got nothing, so that's why I went. And then the afternoon hits, so from like 10:30 to 2 o'clock, it's going to be slow, or you're going to be like fighting tooth and nail for a single order. And then from 2 to 7-ish, for the most part, is generally a good time of like lots of fluctuation of orders to come back in, because not only will more orders come in because people are getting off of their W-2, but you'll also have a lot of the daytime, part-time Spark drivers go home. You have exactly 1 month under your belt. Nice. How's it been so far after doing it a month? Well, my last Walmart order I did last night. That was supposed to be $40.55. Someone tip baited me, so that's cool. My tips went from $26.67 down to $12. I lost $14.67 there. That's cool. That's really nice. Spark. I have no idea. I'm still on the waiting list. Yeah, you get on that waiting list. It's a while sometimes. You have 28 trips total. And that's pretty good for a month. About one a day, roughly. Yeah, I got tip baited. $14 tip bait. Let's see if the day before that if I got tip baited. So I swear I had a lot more. Tips pending. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, apparently I must be tripping. So all these confirmed the day before. So I just got tip baited $14. RIP. Work full time as a CAD designer. Just fun for new camera gear. Cool. Tip baiting? Yeah, so with Walmart Spark, they have 24 hours to change the tip to whatever they want. And I think they have like 2 weeks or something like that to add it if they want to, if they didn't put a tip on there. But they have 24 hours to decrease the tip if they want. And tip baiting is when someone takes your tip and like destroys it. Like $14 isn't something to laugh at. Like if someone takes like a couple bucks because they didn't have a substitution or whatever, then I wouldn't consider it tip bait. But once it gets like in the $5 plus range, I think you have a tip baiter on your hands. So really unfortunate that I happened to get one, but at the same time it was a part of a 3-drop, so I have no idea where. Like, I can watch my YouTube video that I made, but that's not gonna tell me which one of them was a tip baiting place. So, unfortunate. Yeah, it sucks, but it's part of the gig app, unfortunately. You kind of just have to deal with it. Yeah, there's no way to fight it because all apps give some form of increase decrease. I guess I don't actually DoorDash can't, right? Unless they're calling support, I think. I can't remember. Uber gives 1 or 2 hours, and then um, Walmart, some reason, allows people 24 hours to change their tip, which is ridiculous, but so a little frustrating to see the least. But yeah, you can't fight it. You just gotta try and figure out which house it was. And I actually might think I know which house it is. So I'll try not to go back to that one. But I don't think it can be that one. Maybe it's that other one. I doubt it's this one. It's gotta be this one, I bet. Alright. You have to fight it. You remember that customer's address. go go back to their house and fight them specifically. Just be like, hey, who the fuck you think you are? Taking my tip away. Alright, I'm gonna run in real quick and use the restroom. But we did pick up another curbside order. It's $27.53 to go 4.6 miles. And two of the orders are actually really small. And then we got a medium order. So should be pretty good. BRB though. Be right back. Oh. Ugh. I mean, the bail to get out of jail will be higher than that tip, so it's not worth it. Yeah, I was down in one. I just happened to have two in my car, but I was just down in one. You've been what? You've been there once too? You've been where once? Fitness. Jail. Gotcha. Gotcha. I luckily have never been to jail. Yeah, but if you let energy drinks go, did you actually let go of it because of the fact that you wanted to not like drink the energy drink, or was it just because I don't know what I was gonna say. My point was going to be the fact that I just drink energy drinks because I like the taste of energy drinks, or well, the one I was drinking anyways. I really like White Monster, so the taste, delish. The taste is absolutely scrumptious. You're never supposed to give it up, fitness. You're supposed to stay with White Monster. It's the best. White Monster, and then I think personally Tide is red and orange for me. The textured ones, anyways. Although I think there is an orange regular one. Is there a red regular one? I think there is two. But I'm talking all the textured ones for those three. I need to drink that like it was juice, or used to. Yeah. I'm trying my best not to drink it. It's like juice. I'm trying to substitute it with like soda if I can, because that's quite a lot of caffeine to. And what's even better about that is Monster of like all energy drinks are like one of the like least amount of caffeine inside of an energy drink. You're recently diagnosed with severe ADHD. Now that I have meds for that, I don't need them. It was wild. I was self-medicating my ADHD with 100 to 1,500 milligrams of caffeine. That's fair. Well, there's that guy. But I had to stop because I began to have anxiety and panic attacks, and that made it worse. Used to drink the original NOS energy drinks 15 years ago. Now I drink coffee. A lot of coffee. Who was it? I think John. He's not in here right now, but I think he also said for me to drink coffee, and I hate the taste of coffee. Coffee is disgusting. I would have been fine, but 2021 was ridiculous when it came to drama. That's true. 100%. It's like employers and corporations just decided, oh, damn, COVID, that sucks. Here's even worse conditions for you. And I was like, oh, thanks. And now they're all pissed because no one wants to work. Like they didn't cause half of the issue. But yeah, I don't even drink energy drinks for energy. Like, it doesn't affect me at all. I mean, as you can see, I was like crashing even drinking an energy drink. Your worries even harder. I did have a problem at one point where I would drink like 3 a day. There was even one time I think I hit 4. And sometimes when I would drink 3 a day, I could start to like feel it in my chest. And I was like, that's probably not a good sign. And so I'm trying my best to stay at most 2 if I can help it. But it's been kind of, for the most part, I've been pretty good about it at not being over 3. Yeah, yeah, well, stop using logic. That makes a lot of sense. You gotta remember, I don't use all of my brain. I just use a quarter of it. I keep thinking it's the door opening and someone coming to bring a order out, but it's like 3 stalls over that are that's getting their order in their car. I think they're finally down to only 1. Oh, never mind. 2 dispensers. My order just got ready. See you, Angler. Thanks for stopping by, sir. Have a great rest of your night. Many people had to tell you to cool with energy drinks. If I drink an energy drink now, I'm up until 4 a.m. easy. Feels different than coffee for me. Have I ever had a Red Bull mixed with vodka? No, you guys would be... Yeah, Jen, shop, yeah. $80, right? For 0.5 miles? For 5 items? I doubt it. But we'll dream. No, I haven't had a Red Bull. Red? Picked up? Picked what? Oh, like people are picking up. Got it. Yeah, I've never had a Red Bull with vodka. But you'd be surprised to hear that I've only had a total of 2 different alcohols, I think. And after taking sips of both, and I just don't think it's a thing for me. I know a lot of you are like, you're just not drinking the right alcohol. No, alcohol tastes like butthole. Like, I just don't understand how people can drink alcohol. It just tastes terrible. Like, I get it, you guys want to get buzzed or drunk or whatever, and, to each their own, but, like, I've never just, done it. I didn't even drink until I was 21. But just saying something. So, I mean, I know I'm weirdo. I'm lame. Yeah, it seems like when the live gets to an hour, it like resets YouTube. I'm gonna have to see if YouTube has like an update after we are done with live. Because it like once it passes an hour, it like decides to reset it. I don't know why, but no, good to stay away from alcohol. That's what I'm saying. I used to do some of the wildest combinations ever. And like I said, to each their own, but I just never do anything like that. So just because it, like I said, it never tasted good. What do I have? I have 3 orders, so there's no shot that that's mine, right? Yeah, okay, I didn't think so. Yeah, it could be the algorithms. All the Minnesota people are flocking to the Minnesota range. I do think some of my YouTube subscribers are the ones coming from Minnesota. cases of water.
Do you want this one?
Yeah. Got it?
This is just hard stuff.
That's it. Just wanted to get it out of the way. It's easy. Up next. Come on. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Yeah, it's probably definitely an algorithm thing. Generally, if your location is on, they'll know. YouTube will anyways. Also, I know there's only 3 of you, and I'll probably re-ask this question later when I have more people in here, but I'm ready to judge you guys on whether or not you guys let your dispensers scan all their stuff and then say, okay, I'm ready for like you guys to start helping them dispense, or if you guys are the people to scan the barcode as the people are still trying to do like their job. I'm ready to judge you if you say the wrong answer. I know fitness isn't, so I'm probably asking Jen here, I guess, essentially. But when I get more people that do Spark in here, I'm going to re-ask that question. All right. I don't think I made a thing for this. GoPro, start recording. All right, guys. We picked up a curbside order, 3 drop-offs for $27.53 for 4.6 miles. Of course, I can't go one day without getting at least 2 cases of water for one order. So there's 2 cases of water for one of the orders, and then the other 2 are actually really small, so those should go over pretty easily. But headed to that first drop-off. We're 6 minutes away, and I'll see you guys after we're done. GoPro, stop recording. Oops. I mean, as they're... yeah, I know. Tip bait was terrible. I cried. Just a tiny bit. $14. That's nothing to wink at, too. No, fitness, I don't mean as they're putting stuff in the car. So when they come out with the stuff, well, I guess I've never really shown pickup for curbside orders. I guess I could, but it's kind of hard to show it unless I am like holding it, which would take even more time. But anyways, so people come out and do curbside orders and stuff, and they got all the stickers on the totes and stuff. And a lot of times people, you know, we have to give them a 4-digit code every single time so that we know that we're getting the right order. However, when we give the code, I see like 75% of Spark drivers decide to just start scanning every single label. And that crap kind of honestly ticks me off, and it ticks off a lot of the Walmart employees, because it's like, dude, you're honestly making it more work and make it have more time by getting in the person's way who needs to scan all the stickers, because we only need to scan one for each person, but they need to scan every single one to make sure they have every single item sitting there. And it's just like people get in the way and they try to scan all the label or the one label for each drop off that they're doing, and it's just really frustrating to watch because it's like, dude, just wait. Like, I even had one person, I can't remember if it was a team leader or if it was just a regular OGB person, but I told them the number or whatever, and I just stood there, waiting for them to finish scanning all their labels. And after they were done, they're like, thank you for waiting. I have so many people that just start scanning the labels and I'm trying to scan everything. And it's like, why would I start I even straight up told her, I was like, why? I don't see why I would start scanning all the labels when you have to scan them, because then I just get in your way and then it takes longer. I don't know. Probably just a me thing where it's really dumb that I get mad over it, but it's just like, you guys could, take the whole 2 seconds and wait, I mean, whatever. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably still be live. I guess it just depends on how long you're out. If it picks up anymore after this, we'll keep going. If it's gonna slow down, then I'll stop. But thank you for stopping by and chatting with me. Hope you have a great rest of your night if I don't see you again. Oh no, not more rain. 16, 14. Yeah, until next time. Yeah, that's that. Well, I guess I can kind of angle it. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay. More rain. Family Dental? Okay. What in the world? Okay, guess we're now looking up this address. Northland Family Dental. Am I really bringing... This is the trunk, right? Yeah, it is. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? come through the back? What? So how do I get there? How do I go through the back? Gotcha. First time I've had to come here, so how do you want? Do we just want to bring it up, or what do we? Bring it. Okay. Sure. Well, that was an interesting drop off. Trying to breathe. My God. Lordy, Lordy. That was a interesting went to a family dental place, but also had apartment complex. Oh, that was off. Had apartment complexes in the back, so had to drop that off there too. That was interesting. Good thing I texted the person, because I don't know, I would have figured it out without her, or without me texting her. Tried to call her, but it said that they were restricted or some crap. What do we got? John, what's up, man? When I go live, how long have I been out again? 3.5 hours ago, roughly. But after my YouTube live goes like at, I don't know, a little past an hour, it for some reason resets YouTube. I don't have to keep like restarting the live. I just have to resume it, but it just like glitches out. I don't know what's up with that, but what did that say? I'm trying to see. Circles. Just did a shop in the store that's being remodeled. Pleased that the locations are all updated on the app. Yeah, that's really good that they're not all messed up. That would suck. It's raining again, Jen. You're still raining in your area? Because I'm raining. It's raining cats and dogs, Jen. Cats and dogs. Yeah, I've been going for about 3.5 hours. This will be my 5th 5th of the day. If we count that morning one that I did. So I've done 4 in about 4 hours. Or was it 5? Maybe I've done 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this will be 6. So I've done 5 in 3.5 hours. You have rain as well? Yeah. That pesky rain, I tell ya. Get you every time. Ours have been so on and off. Today. I don't know why I parked like I'm not in a 4-way intersection. John, you also missed it. I told everyone that I got tip baited. $14 at that too. Horrible. Yeah, John. I started crying. You would have seen it on live if you were here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Once it gets 5+, you know it's a tip bait and not just a change of the percentage. But, I mean, that's what happens when you do gig work. You never know whether or not you'll actually get the money that supposedly is there. I mean, it was still a good order. Even with the $14 bait, I think it was still 26. So, I mean, it's still a good one, but it was a $40 order, and it turned into 26, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we're going to 6. Which is that one right there. What are you, 6B? Okay, so... Alright guys, BRB is going into apartment complex. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. You can only do so much as a gig worker. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Crumbly. Okay. And off we go in the rain. I'm assuming you thought it was gonna be a disaster since it was a remodel. I'm guessing to find all the items. They're supposed to be making sure that everything is correct daily, but we all know how Walmart is. The rain is creating a glare when the sun's out. Oh, my God. It is so bright. Holy shit. Just staring at straight reflection sun. Ugh. Yeah, I could, but that would make sense, John. Another rainbow. That one's a little more visible, Jen. I don't know if you're still in here, if you're doing an order, Jen. There's a rainbow. It looked like I could see it on the screen, but... My God, it's a fucking rainbow. Alright, good, you saw it. I was like, dang. Oh, Cola saw it. It's a rainbow. Jen missed out. She will never be able to live again if she didn't see the rainbow. She has passed away now. Yeah, hopefully. Give me some good orders. That's what we need. Some good orders. Just gotta manifest some good orders. Let's see how much we made so far today. About $1.50. $1.50. Not great. Not terrible. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Not looking likely that we're going to get a curbside order. Based on the fact that I haven't gotten one yet. But we will see, I suppose. Walmart just sent me an order for $20.29 to go 1.2 miles, but it wants me to shop for 46 items with no tip on it. Jesus. They just called that a small order, by the way. Walmart wants me to earn my $20. Any incentives? Nope. There's just one. It's the 11th to the 17th. If you can do 3 trips, you get $10. If you can do 6 trips, you get $24. But it has to be between 7 and 8:15. So yes, but no, really at the same time. Not any good incentives today. Chillin', Jen. You missed the rainbow. It was actually visible for once. I didn't end up getting anything round robin. They tried to send me an express order for $20.29 to go 1.2 miles, but it had 46 items on it with no tip. So I declined that order. I honestly might call it for the night. I'm pretty exhausted. And since it seems to be slowed down, I don't see really a point to be out currently. You went home to pee in a toilet you can trust. No, not TMI. No. Not at all. We all needed to know this information. Thank you, Jen. That is the Just Jen way, I tell you. Giving us TMI. It is what it is. I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I'm hoping that those days will be better if I try to force hours. But, some days, beggars can't be choosers and you deal with what you got. I mean, I'm about to hit 4 hours, so that'll put me at 7.5 for the day. So I mean, for being online for 7.5 hours and to get $1.50, and it's not great, but it's not terrible either. That's what, about 25 an hour. A little less than that, because 7.5. But you hit 100 now. That's good. Good to hear. You and me out here struggling for $100. I will say though, with the 50-hour challenge, I am very far behind if I want to hit 1,500. I'm only at 750 right now, and that's if we're counting technically the $100 I made in tips on Sunday of last week. Otherwise, I'm at 650. What was that? I just received a note. What was that notification? Dashing Dink mentioned me in a video? Huh?
I didn't see a plus. So I don't know if there was just a hidden tip in there or.
I want to hit more, not his. Why is it? There we go. Ah, okay. I see. Well, thanks, Dink, even though I know you're not here. All right, guys. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go home. Hang out before I pass out. I feel like I'm still going to pass out. I don't know how long I want to stay up. But it's obviously slowed down. I think let's hope for some better orders tomorrow and busier day tomorrow. What does the zone say last week was like? Kind of mediocre from what it looks like there. Even Saturday seemed kind of all over the place. Sunday seemed pretty busy though. It's from what it says here, but we will see. We will see. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the newcomers who came in. All my people that having a good time watching me. I appreciate you all. Thanks for commenting and everything. Hope you guys stay safe, stay hungry. Wish you all the orders in the world, and have a great rest of your night, guys. See you next time.